Welcome to .NET Technology video series. Today we will understand the concept of error handling or exception handling. Before understand the practical implementation of exception handling and error handling, we have to first understand the basic concept of exception handling and what is error handling. Exception handling is nothing but it's a runtime error that is arise because of some abnormal condition such as divide by 0 as per our example, and passing a string to a variable that hold an integer value out of range exception. So such kind of runtime error we can manage or handle with the help of exception handling concept, and also this theory is known as a error handling, in which we have to understand three basic blocks or keyword, in which first one is a try, then catch, and third one is a finally. So what is the use of try block? The try block encloses the statement that might throw an exception. If we know that in such a line of code exception will occur, then that portion of the code will put in try block. After that, catch block. The catch block handles the exception thrown by the try block. In a program, a try block can contain one or more than one, means multiple catch blocks. And then last, finally. It is an optional block and it's always execute. If no exception occur inside the try block, the program control is transferred directly to the finally block. Now here we are implementing the exception handling concept with the example of divide by 0 example. Let's see it. I have created one of the class and the class name is div number, in which specify one of the variable result is equal to 0 and one function division, in which I am accepting two number 1 and number 2. I have put it one line, result is equal to number 1 divided by number 2. If some of the input will take number 2 as a 0, at that time it may generate exception. So this line is put in the try block. Then I have used catch block to handle the exception which is generated in try block. Here I have used the class of divide by 0 exception. There are so many classes of exception. Based on your programming, you can use appropriate class of exception and its object. Now with the help of console.writeline, I have print the message exception code and the value of object, and last one is a finally. It will always execute if exception occur or not, in which I have printed the value of result. And in a main block, with the help of object, I have calling the function, in which two argument 50 and 0. Now this one is the object of the class which I have created, div number, and in which the method is division. Here number 1 contain 50 and number 2 contain 0 as I pass in the argument. So we are going to execute our program. Before that, we are just simply here passing the value 2 in argument second, 50 and 2. We will going to execute our program. See, the output is 25, result is 25, means final block execute. Here no exception generated. Now we are changing the second argument value 0. Then after execute our program, then you can see that exception code, this is written in the catch block. Which types of exception occur? Then system, it's our parent namespace, in which divide by 0 exception is a class name. Attempt to divide by 0, such kind of exception occur, and at which line number 15, argument 1, argument 2, and you can see the result is 0. So in such a way you can manage your code and manage your program with the help of exception. So again I am going to repeat that exception is nothing but it's a runtime error, and for the programming, capturing and handling runtime error is one of the important part. And one more thing, it is happen due to bad coding or incorrect syntax. So I hope now you are able to understand the concept of exception handling. It can be also asked as a error handling normally, or debugging error handling, structure error handling. I hope you understand this concept. Thank you for watching this video.